Fumbled Anthology presents The Blood Red Fez, Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Jeff Gillen, featuring Alex Green as Captain Roderick Barrington, Finn Ward as Solomon Saunders, Jamie Mercado as Lady Eleanor Price, and Emily Ward as Harriet Worthington. Liam Braid is the Keeper of Arcane Lore, and everyone else you hear in this scenario. Part 5. It's just a train. Whilst you're trying to decide how to approach these gentlemen, one of them, the other one, not Bentley, the other one stands up, confidently strides over to you, Lady Eleanor.
Oh, oi.
He confidently strides over and says, "Good evening, my dear. I'm Hieronymus Mencalf. Pleasure to have you on the train with us."
Wait. This is a big bad evil guy, right?
He sure is. I believe you are journeying to Constantinople with us. Correct?
Oh, yeah, I believe so.
He's talking to Lady Eleanor.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't it Eleanor? Anyway.
I'm let's say bemused. I'm intrigued by this person.
And he goes to try and gesture that he would like to. He goes to gesture as if he would like to, kiss your hand or whatever, as a
my
nice
hand.
Sort of
Yep.
You know what I mean, like a nice gentlemanly sort of thing that they'll do back in the day. He's like, yes, Hieronymus Mencalf. Pleasure to have you on the train to Constantinople with us.
So do I recognize this name? Do I know? Can I roll to see if I somewhere in my memory know who this is?
You don't need to do that. It is definitely the name of the guy you've been told to be wary of.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, I forgot that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So
He's a big
as
bad
far as
evil
you know,
guy, right?
Mencalf is the guy orchestrating this whole thing.
And he knows who, and he's just greeted me by name.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to pretend that nothing at all is amiss and use all of my years of training as a proper Englishwoman to give him a once-over, basically, and a curt nod. And I say, "Oh, Metcalf, is it? What a lovely name. It's a pleasure to meet you."
Mencalf, my dear.
Oh, my
Mencalf.
apologies.
Hieronymus Mencalf.
I did that on purpose to unnerve him, obviously.
And your friends here, Mr. Captain Barrington, isn't it? And Mr. Solomon Saunders.
Oh,
Well, you're very good with names, aren't you?
Are we there?
Yeah, we're all in the smoking
I assume
lounge.
you walked in all together.
Yeah, Solomon and I were going to go to the bar and get a drink for these.
He preempted us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you sent us
and
away.
he walked past you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He walked past you two to do this, and you probably hear him. You probably hear him.
I'm
say
doing a
this
listen roll.
introduction,
I'm
and
more
that's
concerned with what Solomon's doing.
You don't need a listen roll. He says this
All right.
very
Oh,
loud,
okay.
and
We're right there.
He's
train.
Okay, it's train.
you're right there. It's a train.
This whole session is
He's not.
It's a train.
I don't know why that's so fucking funny.
He's not being sly. He says this with utmost
Very
confidence.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how do you know our names?
Oh, do you say that?
I'm just gonna say that. How do you know us?
Oh, it's probably at that point he turns around and goes, Solomon Saunders, pleasure to meet you. And your friend, Mr. Roderick Barrington.
Yes, how did you know our names?
I know your names.
How?
Not really answering the question, mate.
Look, here's what matters, okay?
Right.
I would like to get to Constantinople.
Yes.
I believe you would like to get to Constantinople.
Yes.
So, let's enjoy the trip.
Yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen.
All right.
Right. I think he's just a little shocked.
Yeah.
And then he walks away.
Okay.
Right.
What the fucking hell was that?
What the fuck was that?
Harriet, let's go find something for you to ponder. Unless you want to, we'll stick with you three, and you guys can have a little conversation about what just happened there.
Did we know this guy was going to be on the train, or were we just told in general to look out for him?
I think we were just.
As far as you know,
We've just seen
he is the baddie that did whatever happened to Matthew Pook, and he's the guy that wants the blood red fez.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
He was
we saw those
on a train.
telegrams. Yeah.
And we've brought the blood red fez on the train with him, with
Yeah.
us.
Probably
So-
worth knowing. Where is the fez right now? Is it just in one of our luggages?
Harriet brought it in a hat box.
That's right.
Like the hat box
Yeah.
that it was in.
And
Okay.
where is it currently? Like, is it
It's
in our
in-
room?
In her room.
You'll have to ask Harriet.
Yeah. Well, she put all the luggage in her room, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm probably going to follow him, but like make it not obvious that we're following him in case he makes a beeline for the fez.
But you're on a train. No, I'm kidding. He's just walking out the carriage.
Okay.
Wait, out of the carrot, like away from where we're sleeping? Or towards where we're sleeping?
No, away.
Away, okay,
To
it's
the,
away.
To the other end.
Right,
not
okay.
towards
In
your
that
carriage.
case, I won't follow him, but I'll keep an eye out
Relax
in case
a
he
little
comes
bit.
back.
Yeah.
Solomon, you notice Bentley give you a little awkward wave, like he knows this is an awkward situation, and then he also walks out of the carriage too.
All right. Goddamn. All right. Well, this hasn't gone exactly how I'd hoped, but all right.
Yeah, this is it complicated things immensely, Mr. Saunders. Oh dear.
I was hoping we could have a nice trip here.
I was hoping we'd have a nice trip as well, but I don't think we will now. I think we may have to be on high alert.
Yeah. All right. Well, we better.
dear.
Maybe we better go let Harriet know.
I just want to stress, by the way, in case this comes up, I feel like it might. I have packed my shotgun and my revolver in my bag.
Oh, come now. It doesn't have to come to that, does it?
Look, I will go into I was not intending to use it until we got to Constantinople in case we needed to use it.
He calmly and confidently told you his intentions.
Oh yeah,
Anything
because
can happen on
no
a
one
train.
lies in this game. No one lies at Call of Cthulhu.
Well, I think maybe we
Lady
should go.
Eleanor, how do you feel?
We need to go find Harriet and let her know what's going on real quick, I think.
Yes, we must.
So maybe we should go cut to whatever Harriet's doing.
Yeah, that seems like
we're all
relevant.
resolved to go find her.
Yeah.
Eleanor, what are you feeling about all this?
Well, I'm quite intrigued. I did not expect Mr. Mencalf to be on the train with us. I do know that, what's the professor's name? Is it Julian or Julius?
Yeah, Julian Smith.
Julian?
Professor Smith?
Julius.
Maybe.
Julius.
Julius Smith.
Oh, no. Well, Professor Smith, dear Professor Smith, he did tell us to look out for this man, but I simply don't understand why he would be on the train. Unless he knew your names, and you haven't met him before, have you, Roddy or Solomon? Neither of you have met this Mr. Mencalf before?
I don't think so.
Nope. Well, you've just heard that he's a mean son of a bitch by telegram.
Well, that is very, very odd indeed.
All right. Harriet, let's go find something for you to bump into. I don't really have a map of the train, I don't think. Hang on, let me see.
But while you're looking at that, I'll just clarify that I have basically booby-trapped my luggage. Or at least I can know and understand if anybody has gone through it, and I've also secured my door. So while people went into the smoking lounge,
Booby trapped it how?
Booby trapped it how? It will create a chemical reaction if someone other than me opens it. So like the powder
nonsense.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
definitely something the keeper's going to let happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile
I
and
mean,
wave.
he could have at least done the whole glass on the floor trick. I would have believed that.
You can do that if you want,
Yeah.
but I'm not letting you do a smoke machine.
A smoke machine.
little hair in the
You
suitcase.
see here,
It only activates.
I've created a Rube Goldberg machine that's going to pull this bowling ball into the fan, which pulls it into this pillar, which pulls it pull the seesaw, and it's going to have a big boot that's going to kick him in the balls if he tries to get inside. Yes. I'll just roll to see if I put it together. Oh, that's a fumble.
Alright, Harriet,
Incredible.
you go off and find.
Okay, can I adjust that then to something that's like, I'm determined. You gotta let me have this in some way. Can it be like talcum powder lining the edge of my suitcase so that if somebody moves it or adjusts it, I can see that
Can I ask you, would you have generally done this before you realised Mencalf's on the train?
Yes.
Oh yeah. No,
It
that
is
makes
pretty
sense.
important luggage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I would be up for
People
that.
want this fez. This
that's- I
fez
think-
is crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think we were going to expect trouble on the train. I think we were expecting the big fucking bad to be on the train with us, but we were expecting like some goons maybe. Because we've been followed for the last 2 days.
Yeah, we're under threat.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
yeah.
It makes sense
Yeah.
to take precautions, I think.
Yeah, I just don't think a
But
smoke
before
machine would be
before we met
possible.
Mencalf, I was determined to do that as well. That's why I like skipped off on my own and did that.
Yeah, cool. That's
I
fine.
think that's fair.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I think a little
as
to evidence of tampering sort of
As a-
setup is probably
as
fine.
a fellow player who is a
Yeah.
vested interest and definitely not biased, I think
Yeah.
this is a perfectly normal thing, which is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Where have you headed, Harriet?
In the opposite direction of where everybody else headed on a train.
Okay.
You have to remember, we're on a
Sorry.
train.
I don't know what I don't have a map here. I don't know what order the carriages are what. So let's say you walk into the. It doesn't make sense that it would go smoking car, accommodation, dining car. But because I don't know the layout of this train, I'm just gonna say you walk into the dining room. Yeah, you walk into the dining car and you're probably just astonished at the lavishness of what a dining car on a train can be. It is remarkable what they've done to dress this place up.
Fascinating. Can I see any iconography or any designs in and around the train?
I mean, there's a couple of lavish paintings on the wall, you know, nice etching on the crystal on the chandeliers and everything like that, and the lamp covers and all sorts of things. It's all the most exquisite pieces all around the room. And then a woman enters, and she is not looking interested to chat. She brushes past you in a hurry.
I kind of curtsy to her and say, "Oh, good evening, ma'am. I'm sorry I'm in your way. Is everything all right?"
She shouts at you in Russian and walks off.
Russian? Hold on. I do not. Peculiar woman. Fine, be that way. I kind of want to see if I can... I'm nosy, so can I follow and see what she does? From a reasonable distance. As much as you can on a train.
Give me a spot hidden.
That's fail.
I'm gonna say you still notice just in the corner of your eye as you start to follow her, the lights go out behind you.
I'm picking up my pace. I'm going to get a little bit closer to her if I don't care that she sees me. I'm not trying to be stealthy then at that point because I'll be a bit scared.
Okay. Well, she's just walking. She's just aiming to walk out the carriage, back into the carriage that you came from, and maybe further. Who knows? So she's just walking back out the way you came. So you can follow back out there if you want.
Okay. I might actually turn around and see if I can work out the source of the darkness, or see if I can find a conductor to fix the light. So I go back and I say, "Hello."
Well, you turn around and you see that the lights are still on, but the room is dark because they're being covered by a shadow. A very large shadow. The shadow is moving towards you.
Breathe, Harriet. This is perfectly normal. We've seen things before.
Give me a sanity roll.
Yep. It's just inexplicable. She's still talking and muttering under her breath. I'm gonna walk my way back to the group, and it'll all be. Yeah, it's explainable. She fails her sanity roll.
Okay. I don't have my dice out. You can roll it if you want. You roll a D4.
Okay, that's 1.
Alright, so you just lose 1. But what's your initial jerk reaction?
Probably to move into some kind of superstitious action. So I might start mostly walking on my right foot and tapping a pendant at my thigh. It's perfectly okay. It's just inexplicable at present. I'm just, yep, right, tap, right, tap.
Are you trying to leave the room?
Yes.
Are you backpedaling towards the door, or are you turning around to walk towards the door?
I'm going to turn around to walk towards the door. This is, when you read those,
Alright.
and I'm like, choose your own adventure, Goosebumps books, and it feels like neither of these is a good option. Like I'm about to hit the dead end at both counts.
Alright, you turn around and you feel that shadow getting closer.
Tap. That's fine. Pendant, come on. Oh, yes. What did the woman say about the pendant? What else did I need to do in order to,
You leave the carriage?
Yes.
You leave the carriage, and the carriage you walk into is fine.
I am moving at a quick pace to the rest of the group, because I have concerns and I wish to share them.
You don't bump into anyone else until you reach the smoking lounge.
I go right up to Roddy. Roddy?
Oh, Harriet. Oh, you're here, thank goodness. You alright?
I need you to come with me, please. There's something that I can't explain it. There's a shadow.
Yes, of course.
It was following me.
Yes, yeah, I of course, yes. I'll follow you. Oh,
I'm sure we can explain it. I'm sure it's in some way connected. I just got scared, Roddy.
That's quite alright. It's a scary situation we're in. Did you see anyone else on the way back here?
Yes, there was this really rude Russian woman, and all of a sudden, like, her fear starts dissipating as she's focusing on the fact that this woman was such a cow to her. She's like, well, yes, she was really rude. She rushed past me, and I asked if she was all right, and she just kept going, and so I followed her for a bit, but then the other carriage went dark, and so I thought I'd get a conductor to try and help, or if I could fix it myself. I'm quite handy at those things sometimes, And then when I turned back, there was, I don't even know how to explain it, a shadow. It was covering the light. It wasn't even that the lights weren't working. And then I felt cold, and it came, and it was getting closer. But then all of a sudden it just disappeared.
Well, that's That's remarkable. Are you all right? Do you need me to go check on it and make sure that everything's all right?
I'm fine, but I left my fighting cane in my room. I didn't even think that it would be necessary at this point. This stage, we hadn't even met anybody or anything that would potentially come in our way. It's just a train. Yes, I think we should. I think we should best. I think we should.
Harriet, we need to tell you something.
Lady Eleanor, you're all here now. Pleasure to meet you.
Who's this?
Same chap as before.
What, the main calf?
Maycalf's back.
He's walked back in,
No.
and he's just strided back and said, Lady Eleanor, glad you could finally join us. Welcome aboard.
Lady Eleanor, you spoke to them already. You're thinking Harriet.
Oh no, sorry, Harriet. Yeah, sorry. What's your last name?
Worthington.
Harriet Worthington. Glad you could finally join us. I was wondering if you would actually be come and join the rest of us. Welcome aboard. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi. Yes. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. But who are you? Because she's got no idea.
Anonymous
She's not in
Mencalf.
that warplane.
Harriet, this is Mr. Mencalf.
Excellent. And how are you connected to the group? Sorry.
I'm gonna give Harriet a bit of a nudge. I'm gonna give him a bit of an elbow in the ribs.
I'll probably just say something like Mr. Mencalf was a friend of Mr. Pook's, if you recall. Isn't that right, Mr. Mencalf?
Oh, that Mr. Mencalf. Yes. How do you do?
Let me cut to the chase. I want to get to Constantinople. You want to get to Constantinople. You have something I want. I have something you may want. Let's just keep it at that.
What, pray tell, do we want from you?
Doesn't matter. As long as we all make it to Constantinople safe and sound, we'll all be happy. Isn't that right, everyone?
Of course.
Well, if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's not on the train.
That's all right. As I just said, I'm only concerned that we all make it to Constantinople safely.
Of course.
So don't
Sir,
bully
now
me.
I think you're going to need to elaborate. You can't just walk in here and then say that we have something to exchange. I think you're going to need some greater specificities here.
I don't want to exchange anything. I just want to get assurances from you all that everyone here will be safe.
That is a bizarre request, sir. Who might be threatening our safety?
I am not threatening you all. I'm only threatening one of you.
And who might that be?
You can figure out what that means.
Can we though? I don't.
Okay, it sounds like I'm going to have to be a bit more direct here. Is that how is this going to happen?
Look, I don't think they had the ASD spectrum back in the 19th century, so you need to lay it out for this. She's not getting subject.
Harriet.
The world would not miss an antiques dealer from London. The world would not miss a loveless, tired captain of the army. Nor the world would miss a woman who will never be accepted in the club she wishes to be accepted. But a mother of two, with a husband that has barely seen his children, perhaps the world would miss that. And he walked away. This has been the Fumbled End.
Before he walks away. Sir, I don't think you can do math properly. Like, these are all excellent threats, but you said to one person. This is just quite frankly bizarre.
I don't think you're getting the point, Harriet. Lady Eleanor's children are not here.
Yes, but she has 2 of them.
The threat is still only to one of you. I don't know why I have to be so direct here.
This is amazing.
I think.
I'm character, though. I'm still genuinely not sure who you're
Bloody hell.
threatening.
All right, fine. You want me to break character and just lay it out
I think
for
he's
you?
threatening to have Lady Eleanor's kids fucking murdered if we don't.
Thank you,
cooperate.
Solomon. Thank you, Solomon.
Yeah.
He clearly doesn't know me as well as you think he does.
It's 2 people.
Yes, but it's
What?
a threat to me. Oh,
Yeah,
but the
okay.
threat
My
is to
dear,
one
Oh
of
my
you.
God.
The threat is to me.
The threat is to one of you about 2 other people.
But what he's missing is that I don't give a shit about my children.
You made my.
Liam.
I know you just made my big dramatic moment turn into bloody Wikipedia.
We can edit it out. It's fine. We can edit
We'll
it
fix
out
it in
later.
post.
But you can fix it in post. It's fine.
Anyway, there we are.
No, it's
And
so
he walks
good
away
though.
again.
That's like
Oh my
the
God.
amount of autistic that Harriet is, and that's perfect.
You just go, huh?
It's
What?
perfect. We love that.
But you said it was to one person, and there's 2 children. It's simply the math is not mathing.
Fully elbowing Harriet in the ribs and being like, just
Yeah.
shut up.
Harriet, be quiet.
Chill out.
We'll explain it. We'll explain it later.
He walks away.
Yeah. Shaking his damn head, no doubt.
Right, Harriet goes to Lady Eleanor. But don't you have 2 children?
Lady Eleanor's losing
End
her
of the
shit.
episode. The cliffhanger is not the reveal, it's you going, but don't you have 2 children?
He's only going to kill one of them
Oh,
or something. He's only going to kill one. Like, what? Why would you just kill one of them? Surely you kill both, right? Lady Eleanor's face is just like white. She's like thinking about her dead kids. And she's like, but it's just one. But surely the husband would do something about it. She's like, what? This is a terrible threat.
Imagine her trying to get to sleep at night, being like, yeah, but okay, but like if I had to choose.
We're all fucking.
I think Sophie's
we're
choice
all
would be incredibly
sleeping one
easy,
eye open,
actually.
worried we're gonna get whacked in the night. We're all worried we're gonna get whacked in the night. And meanwhile, Harriet's like, but that doesn't make any sense. There's like 2.
Lady Eleanor, do you want to make a comment about any of this?
So, oh, yeah.
Yes, we took a long way to get there, but yes, you
No,
did
that's
get the
okay,
impression he was
yeah.
threatening. We did get the impression that he was threatening your children.
Well, what's funny is that at first, he's talking about threatening us, and I'm like, oh, he thinks I'm special. But I think I need to take a second to think about as a character, like what my actual relationship is to my children, and
Oh, you're going to discard them just like that?
well, no, I think just
Throw him away for a hat.
it's being a housewife is so boring, and yeah, throw them away for a hat when you put it that way. No, I think right, like I had this whole life. I was an opera singer. I had prospects and dreams, and I could travel, and I got to do all this fun stuff. And now I stay at home, and the most interesting thing that's happened to me in 10 years is my children's tutor all of a sudden like sending us on an adventure on a train, and this is all quite exciting and different, and I'm genuinely torn because I'm starting to think about what my life would look like without my children. And of course it would be terrible, it would be so tragic to lose them, but oh, I'd be so free. And so I think I have a lot of like inner, I'm super British, right? And I have to save face. So like I'm outwardly none of this is coming out. I'm just kind of buttoned up and like, well, I certainly couldn't let anything happen to the children now, could I?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course not.
That makes sense.
Well, that's very
Well,
practical and good now, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon we should maybe
Sounds like we.
steer clear of this character as much as we can and keep a fucking watchful eye over that Fez.
I will point out
agree.
that whole interaction there. The rest of the people that were in that smoking lounge before, they'd already left by that point, so it was just you guys.
All right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So he's now left, so it's just the four of you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna grab a cigar and light one up, and grab a drink for. I'm gonna grab a floor shot for everyone, and
yeah. Make mine a double.
Yeah. Let's work out what the game plan is here, guys. I think we're in a bit of a tight spot there, and we've got a long trip to Constantinople. We've got to work out how we're gonna approach this.
We'll maybe we may be able to convince the Baron to assist us, perhaps.
Lady Eleanor, how useful is your husband?
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't worry about him. I'm sure he can take care of the children well. Who am I kidding? I wouldn't say that as a character. He's not very useful at all, I'm sorry to say.
Most men aren't. Of course, the
I turn
children.
to Roddy and just give him the most withering look.
Well, it's true, though. I wouldn't know the first thing about looking after a child.
Yeah, well, I reckon as long as he can keep them out of a path of a bullet or knife, should be fine.
Ghastly thought.
Yeah.
Clearly,
well,
this group of British persons of the upper class are very poor at managing emotions. Harriet might turn to you and say something like, well, perhaps you could take solace in the fact that, really, there's very little you can do while you're here on this train.
I don't know if that's the most comforting thought in the world, Harriet.
Harry, I don't think you're quite understanding the predicament here.
I appreciate this from Harriet.
She cannot rush back. She cannot help in any way. She just has to trust her. Oh, I see the conundrum.
Yeah.
Well, yes, my dear, I appreciate very much the support and the thoughtfulness and the kindness that you are displaying towards me right now. I'm sure the children will be all right.
I have a question to pose to everyone. I'm gonna just check to see that we're not being listened in on in any kind of way. See if I can check if there's anyone spying on us or anything.
It's just a train.
Yeah, it's probably fine. All right.
Trains
There's
don't
no one
have
else in the
ears.
carriage.
No one else.
There's no one else in the
Okay,
carriage.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna say, look, should we just try and kill him? Like, I mean, I feel like it would solve a lot of problems.
No, I don't think we should risk
What would
it.
you do with a body on a train?
Well, just throw it out the train. Throw him out the window or something. No, actually, no, thinking about this more, maybe not a bad idea. He's probably got,
It's a terrible idea.
many, he's probably got many Bethesda men who are probably gonna, send word back to get those kids killed if he doesn't check in or something, yeah. Never mind. Alright, forget I said anything. We've got to keep a real close eye on that Fez though, guys.
Well, maybe, hang on a second, maybe it's not quite a crazy idea after all. We need to figure out how he's communicating with his associates. Is there a telegram service on this train at all, or do we have to wait till we get to the station?
That could probably, there probably is one.
Okay. If we can,
All right.
perhaps convince his associates that he is still alive after we kill him, that might at least buy some time to get Lady Eleanor's children to a safe location.
I'm not sure of the realities of what would be on the train, if there is a telegram or if they write up telegrams and then send them at each station they get to. Or I don't know the reality.
I feel like it would
of
have to
that
be a
is.
station, like you'd have to be a.
I think, yeah.
I don't think there's much like radio
This is 1890.
technology in 1890. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there is.
I
I don't
think
know.
you should take him for his word and we meet him at Constantinople.
Well,
Yeah.
how about we
We trust the cult leader.
or we trail him. Can at
Yeah,
least
I mean,
make his
like,
life.
We've got to
on the-
keep an eye on him.
At least make the life on the. Yeah. While we have eyes on him, we know he's not here to steal the fez.
Yeah.
We can at least
Well, look,
make life uncomfortable for him.
Yeah, I got at least one, road of inquiry here. The that journalist, the guy I had a run-in with the other day, he was talking quite deeply with Mencaf. Might see if I can get a little more information out of him.
That's a good idea.
We're old friends now. I think he might be willing to disclose something to me. It's possible.
What do you mean? You just bursted in on his house on no reason.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. We're friends.
But if you're such good friends with him, then perhaps we can use that friendship to find out how much we can leverage Mr. Mencaf. But perhaps it might be my duty to make sure that he has the worst trip possible. And I said that with like a devilish little grin, like hee 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 hee.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to stop you, but maybe don't rough him up too much.
Wouldn't dream of it.
We don't want to endanger the children.
No, of course not. Well, we'll make sure he gets to Constantinople, but we're going to learn a lot about him and how he operates before then, I'm sure.
Well, we can try, I reckon. Not a bad idea.
Hey, Eleanor, how do you feel about using your feminine wiles, of which I have absolutely none, to perhaps distract him while we search his cabin, and we could work out where his cabin was?
Oh, well, that sounds positively delightful. I'm happy to contribute to our plan.
Yeah, all right.
This was not the response that Harriet was expecting. That was very quick acquiescence.
Yeah, but Miss Harriet, you must understand, without feminine wiles, you simply couldn't imagine how easy that would be for me.
I must say, Harriet, she is quite good at what she does best.
And I just wink. Give Harriet like a really deep, sultry wink.
Harriet blushes. Your wiles work on her as well.
Oh my.
Well, look. All right, but it's getting late. Maybe we should
Hello, Henri is here.
Oh God.
I probably
Henri,
jolt up
you
like,
scared me.
Jesus Christ. Henri.
I hope you've all had a pleasant evening so far. I'll be retiring for the evening. My cabin is in the carriage one over. If you should find the conductor's sign on the door if you need me at any point.
Oh,
good
yes,
night, everyone.
Mr. Henri, just one thing.
Yes.
The gentleman in room, I forget the Mr. Mencaf. What room? Never mind. He was looking for you.
The spiritualist.
Yes,
Yes,
he was looking for you earlier. He was looking for a 4 a.m. wake up call. Do you think you could provide that for him?
Oh, of course, sir.
Fantastic.
Yes, of course.
Yes, perfect. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. And even if he told you, he specifically said, I don't care how angry I get, please make sure that I'm wide awake by 4 o'clock. On the dot.
Well, that's very good. As it turns out, we are due into Strasbourg at 3:43 a.m. So I'm sorry if the sound of the whistle wakes you all. So if it does, then that's close enough to his wake-up call. But I'll check it 4 a.m.
That's fine.
anyway.
In that case, make it 3:30 because he was very keen to do something at Strasbourg while we were on the train.
Oh, it's not that type of trip, sir. It's get off or you're gone.
Of course.
Stay. You're either off or you're on.
Make it 3:42 then. We don't want him to miss the whistle.
I'm not sure this is a genuine request, sir.
It is a genuine request. He specifically said, I wanted to hear... I'm really excited to see Strasbourg Station, and he didn't want to miss it, so...
I will give him a knock at 3:42 a.m.
Perfect, thank you very much.
All right, that's some good mischief there, Captain.
That's what you meant by making his life.
Oh, we're gonna... It's just the start. That's just the start.
Oh, Roddy, that was absolutely devilish of you.
It's one thing I don't like, and that is people
delighted.
who have no manners whatsoever.
All right. Well, look.
All right.
I feel like maybe we should get back to our cabin. Maybe we should batten down the hatches, so to speak. We should reinforce the entryways, make sure everything's accounted for, especially that hat, Harriet. Make sure you've got Maybe work out some sort of booby trap type situation you could set up on your case and see if we can dissuade him that way. Well, glad to
Actually,
hear
I
it.
came organised, and it's the reason why I have so much luggage. Oh, actually, is there anybody else around? She leans in to whisper. Can I roll listen to see if anybody else is there or spot hidden, and then encourage the members of the group to do so?
Let's all say it together, everyone.
It's just a train. It's just a train.
That's gonna be the episode title, isn't it?
Yeah, has to be.
I actually brought multiple dupes of the fez that we could all keep.
You are a genius, Harriet.
Yeah, it's pretty smart.
Thank you. Sometimes I
I will point out that the actual blood red fez is manky as fuck.
Oh, we can make it manky,
Yeah.
don't worry.
We came from London. If you can't make something makey in London, you can't do it anywhere.
Exactly.
She did spend the whole night trying to be as dedicated and making the most accurate dupes as possible. But she hands. Oh, sorry, we're not there. She's like, if you come back to
You're
my
not there,
cabin,
no.
I will each give you a hat box.
All right. Well, sounds good.
This is just an elaborate game of follow the moving cups. What do you call it?
Yeah.
The shell game.
3-card Monty, yeah.
Shell game.
Yeah, shell game. 3-card Monty. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, should we retire? And yeah, get our rooms secured.
Good idea.
Yeah. Gonna, sleep with one eye open. Keep some arms close to hand, I would say. And yeah, be ready for anything. Have a good night, guys.
Harriet tugs your sleeve, Captain.
Yes.
You have the real fez.
Very well.
The shell game begins.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
This has been the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. And for more information, please check out our website, fumbledanthology.com, or seek us out on the social media of your choice. See you next week. Did I throw a curveball at you by just having the villain walk straight up to you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Surprising, yeah.
Oh
That was
dear.
fun. It would have been even more of a curveball if I remembered who he was.
I know, you were just like, who's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, who is this?
Only Alex clocked that, I think, first. Yeah.
My brain between sessions is
Yeah, it's
blank.
like, oh, funny name.
I know. I thought I'd written notes down,
Yeah.
but I clearly didn't.
It's been like a
Well, I
month or
wrote
so
notes
since we
and
did
they're
our last
all
one,
in,
isn't it?
fucking
maybe.
Sydney.
Oh, of
If you want to
course.
re-record, then that for you to have a more shocked.
Oh no
Go
no!
for it.
I think it's fun. Like, because we're all super British, right? Like the number of times when I was sitting here being like, the way that I want to react in this situation as a human, and the way that I feel I need to react as like a British aristocrat from the 1890s, are so far apart on the scale of like, it could not be further.
No, I plan to be basically a fucking. I'm gonna be all over this guy like a cheap suit for the rest of the train trip. Just gonna be we're gonna be best friends.
Yeah. I feel like he's going to try and kill you if you do that too much.
Well, if he does, then
That's when
What's great is that we're both gonna
the
flirt
army
with him.
experience comes in.
Yep.
He's got to swing one way.
Hell yeah.
Look forward to continuing to ruin his villain gravitas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Get him with the classic sexual pincer maneuver.
Sexual pincer maneuver. I am so glad I did not stop recording.
I did just stop recording.
No.
From the mind of the sexual chef comes the sexual pincer maneuver.
That's it. You got to win by any means necessary.
Incredible.
Save.
Okay, I'm stopping my recording now.
That seems like a good time to end that.
No.
Oh my god.